it was me and Mia, my daughter. It was only very, it was very brief. Well, I can only remember brief parts of it. We was walking to the barn. We was in a field. We was just together walking in the field down at the Saucer Farm. Walking to the barn where we've had I've had real side experiences here, and so has Mia before. But we was both journeying to the barn, and you got to go it's like a 2-mile trek to the barn from the main road. So we was walking down this pathway, and we turned the corner, and then we was approached. Well, we weren't really approached. We were surrounded by these big burly men, but there wasn't all men. I mean, they kept slipping out. I could see there was reptilian as well. There was shapeshifters, and well, it was big, but obviously it was bigger than me, and big burly reptilian shapeshifters, and couldn't see them at first, but as we turned the corner, it was all there waiting, and then they all approached us. Never really didn't get to the barn, but I says, hang on, me, hold up a minute. And she says, no, Dad, it's all right, I've got this. And she walked out a few paces in front of me, and I just watched her, and she kind of because she's only really tiny. She kind of she raised her hands up to waist high, and say no, a bit further up. So up near her abdomen. And she didn't really do anything. She just raised her hands up, not palms facing the bad guys. She just palms were facing the floor and that. And I was watching her, and it was ever so cool and funny. I was watching my focus went onto her fingers, and she had these little looked like electric little charges coming out of her fingers, just like electric arcs coming out of the end of her fingers. And these it was ever so funny. They all lifted off the floor, these shapeshifter bad guy reptilians, and all of them at the same time. They all lifted up, and there was the only way I can reference it is if you've seen the movie Lucy, when the bad guys are coming after her in the tunnel. You know that movie where the girl gets 100% control of her brain capacity. Well, it was these bad guys come after her in the tunnel, and she floats them up in the air, and they're all they're just trying to run, and they're all cartwheeling, and they got no control over the body vehicles, and that's basically what happened. And it was Mia who was doing it. She lifted them all up, and it was all still trying to get us, but it looked comical because it was moving, but they were just stationary in the air, but the bodies was moving, trying to get us and run and grab stuff at us and throw weapons at us. And she just it was ever so fun. She just flicked them off with each finger. She shot them. Well, can't say shot, but she just she moved the finger a little bit, and each bad guy just took off from the position of being floating, and it just she blasted them off into the horizon one at a time. And I think the objective was to get to the barn. Me and Mia, that was we says well, we're going to the barn, but we never got there. And as the last, she flicked the last reptilian bad guy off into the distance, off into the horizon. The experience ended. Well, I can't remember anything else about it, but I just thought it was way cool. Yeah, because I've not had one with her for a while, and that was it. That's what I wanted to share. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Kevin and Jeremy, and all the new friends. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. Thank you.
Hey, Pearce. Yeah. Well, I've seen that movie several times with what's her name. It's cool. And yes, that's a harmless way to take care of the situation. There's other ways, and that's, again, a harmless way to do it. So how fun. Yes, thank you so much for sharing.